wanted to take you on a quick tour of our classroom to show you some of the things we've been up to and kind of let you know how our classroom works. Most people are surprised to find out that this is a grade 4 classroom, and we're doing an inquiry-based, play-based style of learning with a lot of technology integrated. So our classroom looks a bit different to reflect that. And so I'm going to take you around and show you some of the different things. This is our visual schedule. Lets the students know what's happening when each day. Over here we've got some bigger calendars where we write students' birthdays or upcoming trips or who our tweeter of the day might be. This is our first of 2 whiteboard tables, and this is our charging station where students can plug in their devices or we can charge our classroom devices. Some Chromebooks. We've recently begun exploring sewing, tying in math, measurement, geometry, and so we've been experimenting with a sewing machine. We've also been diving into coding, so we've got a bunch of coding books and resources here to check out. More technology. We've got some comfy seating, which is all cleaned up right now, but usually it's out and all over the place. Some lap desks, cushions, a nice ottoman to sit on, comfy carpet, and a coffee table to kneel at. This is my very, very messy teacher area at the moment. I have a U table where I can sit and work with students, and then behind there's my shelves, which are overflowing right now. This is a K'NEX roller coaster the students have been building. That was really fun and exciting to do. This might be my favorite part of our classroom. This is our collaborative workspace. The table is a whiteboard table. It didn't come that way. I got it at the Creative Zone, which is a place we can go to get furniture that other schools don't need. So the table was free, and then I painted it with whiteboard paint. And behind that is a television that's being used as a computer monitor for the Mac Mini that you see under the table. And so students can sit here, scribble their ideas on the table, collaborate around the screen, and then there's a wireless keyboard and mouse there, so anyone sitting at the table can control the computer, which makes that space really versatile and really fun to work at. We've been diving into rocks and minerals, so there are some inquiry questions we've been sticking on sticky notes up on the bulletin board. And then over here, we have some different rocks that we can get our hands on and explore, and different books to check out information. Over here, we've got a pile of cardboard. I first started throwing out or recycling all the boxes, but then quickly realized we have a lot of uses for cardboard, so we keep them and they become part of crafts or different things we're building. This big table in the middle of the room is for Lego Robotics, but we haven't received our Lego robots yet, so it's been actually really useful for a lot of other things. Right now we're coloring some posters to put up on the wall. And then over on this side, we have a pixel art center happening where the kids are making all kinds of different things. I've started making these center signs to give students some instructions and some questions to help them along. And then over here, we've got our scrap paper bin, our art drawing rack, and an easel for painting. So instead of painting being an activity where all students do it at once, just the easel is here and students can come over one at a time and be creative and paint. We've got some student projects in the middle of being created, different games they're creating in a puppet theater. Over here we have an Osmo. And right now we're doing the numbers game, but Osmo lets us do quite a few different games, which are quite fun. Over here, this is our supplies station. So on the top, we've got the most commonly needed things: pencils, glue, pencil, crayon, scissors, that kind of stuff. Below we've got markers in every color. And then down at the bottom are things we need less often. Some glitter, some bowls, rulers, thread, compasses, protractors, things like that. That really helps us stay organized. Then we've got our classroom library with a variety of books, French and English, fiction, nonfiction. And then students each have their own book box. So this is their only personal space in the whole classroom. They don't have assigned seating, they don't have desks. So if they need to keep something, they can put it in their book box. We've got a station to grab paper. And down there we've got some personal whiteboards if they need them. So just anything at all to keep supplies right at hand, right where we need them, where students can help themselves. Don't need to bug me for them. We've also got a bin of clipboards down there, which come in handy when students are working on the floor, as they often choose to do. And then we're back at the start of the tour, back at our front door at the entrance to our classroom. So that is it, a very flexible space. Students are constantly moving around, exploring different areas, working at a space that makes sense for the tasks they're doing, rather than being assigned to a certain spot permanently. And there we have it.